Alright, guys. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
I did too. I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. But you guys might see, the PNG has changed. Like I had said before when I originally revealed the Stardust DL PNG, this is going to be used for special occasions. Today is a special occasion. We are finishing Wind Waker today.
Yes. Of course, of course.
It feels so weird that I'm gonna be finishing it again.
Well, given what we did last time, it's only logical.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it's like surreal.
Hi, Galax. Hello to the
Hi,
dragon.
guys. The superior
Hello,
CL design is back.
All right, D-Guy, all right.
Okay. Hey, at least you're not like the one person that every time I like post art of CL in this form, they always post this like gif of like someone like getting freaked out by the aura.
I see.
It's
Fair
funny,
enough.
But
Yeah, hello everyone in chat. Hi,
hey everybody.
Hi, Maylord. Hey, Pen, D-Guy, Galax again. Good to see you all.
It is nice to see everybody on this Monday. Are you guys excited to see the ending of Wind Waker?
Yes. I have many things to say about it. Not
a
all
lot of
good.
us have
We'll
things
get
to say.
that.
Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of yapping to do.
It's all right. Remember, this will be your second time going through it, so you know what to do.
There is one part I'm a little about, but we'll see how it goes. It's bittersweet.
We'll see.
Yes, a little bittersweet.
Yeah, true.
Mostly because like this game has some like this is a special game to me. I'll talk about it towards the end of the stream tonight, but you know. Time for Wind Waker to become Wind Sleeper. Oh my gosh. I don't remember the ending, so yes. Okay. Actually, how many of you guys in chat have seen the ending to this game?
Yeah, very fair question, because up until it was released, up until the GameCube version was put on NSO, it was kind of locked to the Wii U and GameCube.
So I would say the ending of this game is really iconic.
Oh yeah, we'll see it. We'll see it. I assume that means you've seen it, Pen. Yeah. Of course, I guess it's not too hard to find YouTube, video footage of the end online. Yeah, but
I know some people like
actually
experience these games. I know like some people experience these games, through like playing them.
Yeah.
Yes.
You haven't, D-Guy. All right. Well, this will be interesting.
That'll be interesting. That'll be fun.
Hello, Billo. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're gonna get started soon.
Everyone should like the stream.
I've beaten the GameCube version twice and Wii U once. Another person that's
big fan of Wind Waker.
Another person that's played the GameCube version. I'm still considering giving it a shot because I've got the opportunity to right now with NSO.
Yeah.
I'm still, I've already played the game on Wii U, which is like we can go ahead and say this. It's very clearly the definitive version of the game.
Prepare your tissues just in case. I don't think I need tissues. Don't worry. Twilight Princess is the only Zelda game I've beaten. Okay, that is one I have not beat yet.
Yeah. Okay. I would definitely encourage playing not just this game, but other classic 3D Zeldas.
Oh yeah.
Not least including the Ocarina of Time remake that's coming in a few months. I'm sure that'll be the best way to play that game once that releases, but we'll have to see it first.
Yeah, well, we will need to see it. Okay, before I switch screens, I gotta plug in the headset because the battery's low.
Yeah.
We don't want it dying midway through stream.
Yeah. Robot Wizard says, I watched my dad play the GameCube version a lot as a kid, but I only beat the Wii U one about 3 times. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, Wii U is the only way I've experienced this too. So yeah, I'm right.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. Yeah.
I am back from eating dinner. Well, we're just about to get started, so glad you guys
Well,
could make it. Jeez.
good timing, Nate. Good timing.
Yeah, good timing. All right. Let me get everything ready to go for you guys. I need. Did you have spaghetti? I mean, I had tortellini. That's different. Okay. I'm gonna lower it down for you. Ooh, steak's good.
Right. Oh yes, do love me some steak.
Yes. But for the newer viewers who don't know what this PNG is, this is CL's alternate form. I just bring it out for fun special occasions like tonight.
Like the finale of a series.
Mm-hmm.
Good reason to. Good reason to.
Yes.
Why are my windows being weird today? Yeah,
I don't know.
No, not enough of a problem. Meatballs. Let's not make each other hungry right after finishing dinner. We keep doing that very often in these streams. I've noticed.
Oh my gosh. All right. So last time on the Wind Waker streams, for those of you who were not here, I have to also make sure we are selecting the right file because they are both now in Ganon's tower.
Yeah, it's the last one. Yeah.
Yeah,
look at the
last
date.
one.
Yeah.
But basically TLDR. We did some final prep work for the end. And then, well, we're here in Ganon's tower.
Yeah, and we're basically at the end. Because, yeah, we opened this door, and we're pretty much at the end.
Yes.
We got through a lot more of it last stream than I thought we would. Yeah.
Yep, this is the final room.
Yep, we'll pretty much just be playing the finale. That's all we're doing today.
Yep, and beating the crap out of these guys.
Now we could fight these enemies normally. We could also do the funny now.
You want me to do the funny now?
Yes. So now that we have light arrows,
get out of here.
Remember what I said? What I said last stream about the description for these arrows? Consigns an enemy to death, and you just saw it right there. The light arrows will just insta-kill any regular enemy in the game.
It's funny as heck. Alright,
Yeah.
sorry.
And like
sorry,
I said last stream,
got a
that
text
is very
message from my mother.
Yeah, and like I said last stream, that is very similar to the ancient arrows in Breath of the Wild. It kind of has similar functionality.
Send him to the Shadow Realm!
Seriously. I mean, we kind of already in the Shadow Realm, so you're going to the Super Shadow Realm.
I don't know if that is in Yu-Gi-Oh lore. I don't think it is.
To the Light Realm. Oh, where he died of sunburn.
Yes. You guys want to see me do something funny?
Yes, Dark Nuts.
Get out of here.
Goodbye. It's gone.
He's just gone. Die, monster.
I mean, there's a reason that die monster. There's a reason why this this item was given to you at the very end of the game, because it kind of breaks the combat, because you don't need to do combat.
Yeah. I'm gonna save my arrows and my magic though, because I will explain when we get to that door. When it is safe.
Yeah. Also, I wouldn't be too worried. You'll get plenty of refills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just make our way through. This is the final room where if you want to, you can really just flex on everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
Funny thing is, if you manage to get the light arrows early, I assume you mean from like a randomizer, Nate, and fight the I'm not sure which temple you mean by light temple,
Yeah, because that
boss.
doesn't
You mean Tower of
exist.
the Gods?
Yeah.
It actually stuns the boss and progresses. I could believe it being Tower of the Gods
All right.
because Godon requires you to have the bow in order to fight it, and like you have to use the arrows, and like you don't really need them for Jahala or Mulgara. All right, with all enemies defeated, the path forward is open.
Yep.
I believe we still have all of our bottles full. We don't need this ferry.
Yes. I would like a magic
Yeah.
refill.
Temple, you need the power rings for.
Oh, the power
the Earth
bracelet.
Temple. Do you just mean the Earth Temple? If that's the case, if that stuns Jahala, that's pretty cool, actually.
That is actually
yeah,
pretty
he is
cool.
weak to light. Yeah, that is really cool. Huh. If what I'm understanding you say, Nate, is correct, that actually sounds really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I think there's even a way for us to refight Jahala at this point. Like, I don't know, if you go down to the if you were to go down to the first floor of Ganon's tower, could you refight the bosses again if you want to?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna do that.
Fair enough.
But anyways, that is not what I want to do. Through that door, that is it, guys. Once I go through that, we can't go back.
Yep, this is your point of no return. Save if you want to.
Yep, I'm gonna save just in case.
I thought the arrows would one-shot bosses besides Ganondorf. I don't know. I don't know the interactions. If what I'm reading into what Nate said is true, that is pretty neat. And then it makes me wonder what happens if you use it against Mulgara. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. But anyways, I want to like preface this as well. This fight coming up here is by far, I think, one of the hardest fight in this game. This is a skill check fight.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't even call it a skill check. I would call it a good luck moment. That's really it.
And you know what's funny? This was my first Zelda game. Oh yeah. So that's fun.
Speedrunners of the GameCube version would do barrier skip and get the light arrows, and when they fought the boss in the Earth Temple, it would act like the light arrows were meant to fight the boss. I see. That's pretty neat. I kind of want to check that out in a video later, but we're not going to do that today.
Yeah,
that's
not
what we're doing today. That is really neat to know, Nate. I like that.
Yeah, this guy is annoying. Yup, exactly.
Pen says not too late to destroy Tingle with the arrows. Oh, damn.
I'm not sailing all the way back to Tingle Island.
No, remember, he's already dead. We already blew him up.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Yes, that's what happened.
It's the boss that forces you to get good.
You'll see, D-Guy.
I would not say get good. I'm gonna be so real, and I've talked about this on stream. I hate when people say, like, oh, something's a skill issue, or something is a get good moment. No, this is genuinely hard. And this is supposed to be a challenge. This is supposed to be a challenge. Because of where we are.
Yeah, and I 100% agree with what Genma just said there. This might be one of the hardest bosses in all of traditional 3D Zelda, which is wacky because most of the bosses in this game are pretty easy.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is the case. This one is
the weird outlier in this game.
Yeah. Like everybody struggles on this boss. Even those who find bosses like Jahala easy, like I know C struggled against Jahala, everybody struggles on this boss.
Yes. And if you say you don't, you're either that much of a pro gamer or you're lying through your teeth.
Even if you say you don't, remember what it was like fighting this guy your first time.
Oh
Majora's also pretty hard without fear. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Me of when I fought this guy the first time. That was awful.
I do agree with you, Nate. That is very true.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, enough blubber blabbering. Let's go. Zoodles is taking a snooze.
Jeez. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans, oceans. Oceans, oceans. Oceans as far as the eye can see. They are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the King of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on the sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see, all of you? Your gods destroyed you. I have been waiting for you, boy. For one like you, yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations.
We meet again, jerk.
He may look goofy. Do not underestimate this guy.
Yeah, do not underestimate this guy.
This is Puppet Ganon. Quite literally in this case.
Yep.
Because, look, he's controlled by strings.
And lock on. Well, I'm also locked onto his head.
I wouldn't even bother with the lock. Just throw the boomerang.
Also, this song is hella annoying after a hot minute.
It is, kind of.
That's an interesting design, you're telling me.
Every string here takes 2 hits with the boomerang to cut. And there's a very obvious weak point that we'll have to hit, but it's a little bit difficult to right now.
Come on, boomerang.
When he does that spin maneuver, he does outrun the boomerang.
Yeah, I heard one cut.
It's not the one we need, though.
Nope.
Also, say hi to the bats. Yeah, the bats. There's a reason why bats are here. Yeah, they have a very high chance of giving you arrow and magic drops. Gee, I wonder what that's supposed to tell you. Definitely an interesting design, I will say that. Yeah, and if you take too long, he resets, and you have to do it again. In reality, you only have to hit the one in the back because that's where the weak point is, but it helps if you hit the others. Alright. Now we gotta hit that weak point. Yeah, you've got them all. You can't cut that red one.
I was being stupid there. Got it.
Alright.
This looks really easy, right, guys? Yeah, is
Yeah.
gonna get 10 times worse.
Hmm. This is like it's still definitely a challenge, like an expected challenge for this kind of thing. But there's more. Whoa. Yeah, when he does that spin, we should just give him the space.
Yeah. Oh, heart.
And the keys give enough heart drops too that you probably don't need to worry about health too much. This really does a stalemate if you aren't able to hit him enough.
Too late.
Like so.
Oh. Right.
Yeah,
Where's the boomerang?
This is why I say just like focus on the weak points. Once that's down, just hit it.
Ow.
You have to wait for an opening, but you can just hit it.
Missed my shot twice.
Yeah, like I said before, it's easier to hit the weak point if you get all of them, but oftentimes it just takes too long. Especially when he decides to do a spin move, which just locks your boomerang out. You turned into that orb guy from Digital Circus. I know what you're talking about. No. I wonder if the point was to take Ganon from Ocarina and make him as weird and cursed as possible. Ganondorf saying, I don't want to be that thing again, but I will creep the hero out.
There we go.
Alright, that's 2.
Somebody was critiquing somebody was wondering about my aim.
Okay, tail's loose. Okay, we'll have to wait till he's done spinning though. It is possible to defeat this guy very, very quickly if you have really good aim.
Unfortunately, I do not have good aim today.
Alright, let's not miss our chance.
And
we missed our chance. You need the aim of the Swedish sniper, Link is 7. I know who that is. You don't need that good of an aim. I would say you need about the aim of the average Splatoon player.
Yeah, which thankfully I do play Splatoon on the regular.
Hold on, he's not gonna. Oh, maybe.
Whoa!
Okay.
Okay.
I did not think that I don't know how that counted.
I don't know how that counted. We're not done yet.
Well, phase 1 complete.
Yeah, phase 1 is easy. This is the annoying part.
Mm-hmm. You need the aim of a jackal sniper from Halo 2. I don't know how good of aim that requires. Though. All right, he goes up in the air. If only we had a way to see him.
Ow.
Fortunately, we don't currently have a way to see him. If only we had a way to.
I can refill my magic. Hook shot?
Another way. There is another way. Another thing about this fight, this was a technical showpiece for the GameCube. Let's put it that way.
I'm trying to remember what item I'd need.
You don't need an item, actually. It's nothing about your inventory at all.
Or is it the lock-on?
Lock-on doesn't help here either, unfortunately. Most of this fight is about free aim, unfortunately. If you could target the weak point for this fight, it would just trivialize the whole thing.
Ow. Oh, hey, right here. Shit.
and find your buttons. Spiders! Oh, that's a good point. He does look like a spider. Let me know when you need a hit. This is really Kingdom Hearts 1 boss fight design? Damn.
I would disagree.
I mean, I wouldn't put it at anything on the level of like.
So
I still remember the.
Wait a minute. Wait a
the
minute.
Jackal
Wait a
fight.
minute. It's
What?
this fucking thing.
I don't think this does anything. Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
I thought I had a Eureka moment
That-
there.
That's something for later.
I'll take the hearts though.
I mean, I guess that works. You get lucky.
Yeah, the problem is though he's gonna start moving faster.
Yep, that's how it goes. Let me know when you would like that hit. Because you cannot see him with the camera as it currently is.
Is it the grappling hook? No wait, you said it's not an item.
Like I said before, there is no item that helps here.
Never mind, I remembered.
Yeah, this is the technical showcase for the GameCube. You got mirrors to work with now.
Well, reflection of the water.
Reflection, yes. But in a way, that's technically a mirror.
Yes.
If the jar did work, you would have accidentally done a speed. That is true, because the other jar location is further in. That would be a really funny oversight if that was actually worked. All right. That's 2. He is going to start moving faster.
Come on, baby, give me some hearts. That is arrows.
Screen space reflections. Is that what it actually is? Is that what it's called, Galax? I know you dabble in some game design, so
Wow.
I'll take your word for it if that's the case.
I just want hearts right now, damn it. My magic meter
I think
is
it may be
full.
wise to just ignore them.
Yeah, you're right.
We do have other methods of healing. Let's just focus on landing the hits.
Link it up, come on. Thank you.
There you go. Should've found
And
it.
that's how you do puppet cannon.
No, it's not.
Close.
Welcome
Mince
to phase 3. This is the annoying one.
I forgot phase 3.
This is the annoying one. This is the one that everybody hates. All right. There is no... Well, okay. There is a way to slow him down. But
how
you
did
have
I
to...
do that?
Wow, okay. Okay, just do that again. I wasn't watching.
No! Now you're putting
Do it again. I
pressure
wasn't
on
watching.
me.
Do it again.
Oh my god.
Do the King of Skill. Do it again. This form in and of itself is a reference to something in a previous Zelda game. It's a reference to
There you go, I did it again.
Moldorm. All right, nice. That's 2.
Ah! I am on fire today!
You still got to get one more.
Nope.
Too high.
Got him.
Hey, well done.
That was like the biggest turnaround from the first time I did this.
Yeah, remember, guys, like I said at the start of this, that was the annoying phase, and you did that in like under 2 minutes. Well done. Well done.
Alright. I know there's a few people who edit clips in my server, in the community. Guys, of all of them, do that and make it like a freaking MLG compilation.
I gotta play with the Mountain Dew sponsorships.
I don't drink Mountain Dew. The closest thing would be probably Red Bull.
Damn.
Oh my god, I need a drink.
All right. I do too. I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting that to go so smoothly.
I am a
All right.
pro gamer, says D guy. In this case, I am.
Okay. I will say, if you are fighting that by yourself, like on your own, there's a couple ways that you can deal with that. The C did not do because she apparently didn't need to. Damn.
Because apparently I was
So
too cool for school.
so there's two ways that you can manipulate how Moldorm Ganon moves. If you throw down some bait, then and then run away from that because if you take too long, Puppet Ganon will just run you over. If you throw down some bait, Ganon will just circle that spot for a little while. Then you can aim consistently. And the other thing that you can do, if you shoot him in the face with a light arrow, then he will slow down for a little bit, and that is just enough time where you can quickly aim for the tail and get it there. That's what I usually do personally. I do 2 arrows.
I didn't need to do this.
Yeah.
See, I am impressed, but you already have wings. You clearly don't need more Red Bull, unless if they'll pay you. By the way, guys, I need to preface, I haven't had Red Bull today. I did that without Red Bull.
No Red Bull required.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple ways to manipulate that fight in your favor, but you clearly did not need it. Well done.
Yep. Hey.
All right.
Nate, I am going to tell you. I don't think what you said is appropriate. You can do whatever you want, man. But I'm just gonna say, I don't think that's appropriate. So, I'm fine with you not watching it. That's fine. I don't care. Just, that specifically is a little, it just sounds rude.
Yeah.
But, are you ready to
shall we move
talk?
on? Yes, I am
You
ready.
got
I am
to
ready
talk.
to voice. Yes, surely you are the hero of Time Reborn. I mean, how else could you have killed Puppet Ganon so fast?
Why do I only have 2 arrows?
Your time has come. Come now, stand before me. Watch as I just levitate upwards.
Watch as I float.
Through the ceiling, too.
Time for James to yap.
Oh, jeez.
Alright. Oh, God.
Shake it up so you have a suave jerk to slay. You have caught me mid suavemente.
Suavemente. Oh my God, if you guys.
Also, if you really want to, you could swing on this thing like the grappling hook, and it looks so cool around. But like that just wastes time. It doesn't do anything. Behold, Doctor, I can fly. Yeah, we got a bit of a climb to get up there. Yeah, I'm surprised that went very smoothly.
I was thinking we'd be stuck there for a while, because I'm gonna be real, guys. Fun story about this fight, it took me an hour.
Yeah, the Puppet Ganon fight took her an hour, yeah. Alright, now I think we use the, I do like I do like climbing on all this stuff. It makes it feel a little that much more real. Also, Link, I hope you're not afraid of heights.
I mean, he's gotten this far.
True. Yeah, there's some paths that we can break.
Short stream day? Yes. Most likely, I didn't say it, but we're not gonna go the full 3 hours.
Yeah. Congratulations, you broke the record. Some health, more health, more health. If memory serves, I think there's another pot on one of the outside girders. It might be on the next level, actually. It might not be this one.
Yeah, you're right. I think. No, I don't have the hook shot for this level.
No, not yet. You will need the hook shot, though.
Yes, very soon. Best part is, I did not have to use a single healing item.
Yeah,
Because for the
special
record,
items and
guys,
bats.
yeah, for the
Yeah, it's
record,
that one
guys,
over
if
there.
you guys don't know, I have 2 blue potions, 2 doses of grandma's soup, and a fairy.
Yeah, we'd be good.
Yeah, we are like cooking with gas.
I like that the design implies that there may have been stairs at one point, but Ganondorf removed them. Yeah,
he said F stairs.
he didn't. He didn't want to make it easy on you. Again, he knows that you are the successor of the hero of time, so he wants to make it a challenge. Yeah, fairy, but we don't need to put you in a bottle.
Nope, but we will.
Oh yeah, little point for everybody to know though. The fairy that Sia has in the bottle, that's been there since Dragon Roost Cavern, and that poor fairy has probably died. We didn't poke in it. We didn't poke any air holes in there.
Who needs stairs when you can fly?
That's a good point. You guys right?
Let's blow up the pot. Okay, no.
Nah, there's a couple different ways that works.
If we need to go back down for whatever reason.
Yeah, that's the quick warp up.
Yeah, there's another
The
fairy. And bombs.
More bombs, because why not?
Yep. Alright. But now this is where I need the hook shot.
Yeah, there's a very convenient target for you over there.
Killed the fairy.
He killed the fairy. Who knew that a dragon type could actually kill a fairy type?
Maybe Ciel's been a Hisuian Gudra this whole time.
Damn.
Alright.
Fairies have the saddest look when you bottle them in this game. This is true, Melee. This is true.
They really do. Okay, guys. If I go through that door, that's it. That's the end of the game right there.
Yep, that'd be it.
So, before we do that, I know it's like really early. I think we're gonna take 5, just so we can get drinks and stuff prepared. Because B and James will be talking a lot.
Yeah. It's almost like I'm voicing the main villain.
Yep.
Seal's both a rock eater and a fairy eater, damn.
Oh my god. Alright. But we will be right back with some more Wind Waker. What song is playing current moment? It is a song from Tears of the Kingdom that I probably don't know if I should know the song to. It could be a possible spoiler.
Whoops.
Oh well. Enjoy some Tears of the Kingdom music, guys. We'll be back in a few moments. returned with some more water and a snack, and I gave Six some pets. He is sleeping out in the other room, so we're not going to bother him. He was here a little
Not gonna be
before
bothered by the
stream.
cat today.
No, he's sleeping.
Aw, sleepy kitty.
Is Ciel part Goron?
There is some crossover there. They both eat rocks.
Yeah, unfortunately she can't, like, roll into things. She would be more like Volvagia.
I guess. Although, like,
I don't think
I
Volvagia
don't
eats
remember
rocks.
the lore. I don't remember the lore from Ocarina of Time. Does Volvagia eat Gorons in their game? I could have sworn I remember hearing that, or is that just something? Or is that just something that Terminal Montage made up? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll have to watch. We'll have to get the Ocarina of Time expert in here.
I mean, we could. True. Of course, maybe confirmation is somewhere in the game. I don't know.
She can't with that attitude.
President Six. Sorry, I just saw you guys comment. President Six is sleeping in his new colony. Damn, he colonized the couch.
He colonized the kitchen table.
He colonized the kitchen table. Damn. He's slowly taking over your entire apartment.
He's slowly taking over the entire house. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm just still like, holy cow, I can't believe I did that.
I can't either. Phase 3 is always the one that gives me so much trouble.
Yeah, that
Damn.
was like the phase. That was literally the phase I had so much problems with when I played the first time. And this time I'm just like, oh yeah, James is like, I'm gonna shoot him again.
I said that as a joke.
And then I did it 2 more times.
Yeah.
He colonized your keyboard.
Yes, he did colonize the keyboard, unfortunately. It's not your keyboard anymore.
You know I clean it and use it.
Well, don't tell him that.
President 6 colonizing a streamer's apartment.
Colonized in 4K. I thought it was colonized 4K. Malin says, Volvagia terrorized Gorons in ancient times by eating them until a Goron hero stopped him with the Megaton hammer. Ah. Okay, so he does eat Gorons. It wasn't just something that Terminal Montage made up.
Okay. I think Terminal Montage just, like, played it up a bit more.
Oh yeah, he definitely did. I mean, that's his entire channel. Anyways, I just didn't remember the lore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm excited to see the next thing for Ocarina of Time, because I think he's doing Spirit Temple next.
Yeah, following what he's been doing, yeah, it's the Spirit Temple.
Mm-hmm. My favorite dungeon in Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, I think most people would agree. Although I am partial to the Forest Temple personally.
I'll have to play Ocarina of Time again and see how I feel about some of the dungeons.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to back up a bit in the chat and read what Robot Wizard said earlier. If you want to know about the speedrun tech I mentioned, I forgot what version it's on, but there's a trick where people will shoot a fire arrow to light a morph, which is the little spiky ball enemies, on fire and hope that it burns the jar up there. And then you can just use the jar down at the bottom, go to the jar up top, and then you can just go on right to the final battle.
Oh, that's
skipping
funny.
puppet cannon. Which, that'd be so cool. I have no clue how one would set that up, or if the one has to do like RNG manipulation for that. I don't know. But, yeah, that is ridiculous. It's cool. It's cool that it's possible, and like I'm sure TASs do it. That's probably what they do. Tools and speedruns. Yeah. All right.
I'd want to see a TAS Wind Waker speedrun. That sounds funny.
I mean, some things that they do. For one thing, they don't use the boat much. They just do what's called swift swimming.
Yeah, they do the fun plaza trick.
Yeah. For another thing, zombie hovering. That's a thing they do.
Mhm.
I don't. All that I know is that it involves Link being dead. It's weird.
I think there's a similar trick in Skyward Sword.
Yeah, it probably is. A lot of these tricks you can do in multiple Zelda games because it's almost like several of them were made on similar engines. Because Twilight Princess at least was made on the Wind Waker engine. I don't know about Skyward Sword though. Now that I think about it though.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's get back into the game, guys. This is it.
I know it's RNG dependent for the bounces they do, so you can land the shot but miss the trick because it didn't go towards the jar.
Yeah.
So you gotta have on top of luck. Fun.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Making sure audio is on. The problem is this is a very quiet part of the game. I'm waiting for Link to
Open the pause menu.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I hear it.
Yeah, we got
so
it.
I think stream can hear it too. Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
With all that being said, this is it. Let's do this.
My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my lands, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of the night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing: death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate. That here I would again gather the three with the crests. That I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he wishes granted. Already the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains. Do not fear. I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together.
Oh no, the three magic cheese blocks.
Damn, all tension gone.
Oh my god! It's the tri-cheese!
Gods, hear that which I desire. Expose these lands to the rays of the sun once more. Let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me. He who touches it will have whatever his desires granted. That is what you said. Is it not, Ganondorf? Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. Hope. I desire hope for these children. Give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine on the future of the world. Let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. This is foolishness. A future for you.
What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. Yes, you're clinically insane. You need to go to a nut house. Please, go to the nut house. I'm ruining this. Link, I'm sorry. I overslept. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean.
Very well, then. Allow me to show you. Your future. Yes, allow me to show you just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth.
Alright, Ganondorf!
Damn, I freaking love that moment.
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
cow.
That is
One
an
of my
amazing
favorites
moment.
in the whole series. Yeah.
Hearing this live in concert was amazing. Wait, you went to the Zelda orchestra?
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
I do have
Anyways.
the orchestra CD. I have heard the music from the orchestra. But
Nice.
I did not go myself.
I was in Zelda back then. Anyways, Zelda is going to cover our backs.
Yeah, it's a 2v1. She uses the bow with the light arrows, where we fight with our sword. Every hit deals a full heart of damage. Gotta be careful.
And you gotta wait for the
Every
right
time
moment.
Zelda hits, you can just go in for a few attacks.
I missed the timing there. That's okay.
You only get a little window, but it's just enough for you to get some in, because Ganondorf will otherwise block all your attacks. Nice. Get some swings in. He really is just focusing on us. And of course, when he laughs, that's when he gets shot.
Alright, so we do not have Zelda to help us now.
Alright, now it's pure sword fighting, or our favorite action technique.
was getting a little too brave there.
Yeah, you're right. He really commits to some of these. Oh, big guy.
Come on, bud.
If only you could parry him Sekiro style. That would be awesome, but no, unfortunately that's not in this game.
And I missed
We gotta use our reaction commands with proper spacing.
There we go.
Yeah. When you get one hit on him, he will be stunned for a moment and get a few more. Laughing mid-combat is crazy. Oh, yeah. Nice. He does not care. We haven't really said this either, but in terms of different Ganondorf designs, Tears of the Kingdom still number one for me, but like this one is a very close
All right,
second.
I think we're in phase 3 now. We're in phase 3 now.
Yep, Zelda's backed up. This is phase 3. All right, she's here to assist. I will read your comments later, Genma, because I do think that is interesting.
Yes, we will read comments later. This is more important right now.
Yeah.
And
so it's almost like it's almost like Ganondorf can see it through the back of his head. He is now dodging all of Zelda's light arrows.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm waiting for the prompt to show up. I don't remember if I have to do another hit for the prompt to show up.
I don't think so. So, would you like me to tell you what the prompt is, because I know what you're supposed to do here.
Yeah, I know what you're supposed to do. I'm just waiting for the game to tell me.
Yeah, there is something you're supposed to do here in order to start that. Because you cannot hit him right now. Even if you do a reaction command, he will just block it. He even has mid-air jumps.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you what you're supposed to do here?
I know what you're supposed to do. It's just Zelda's being a little weird right now.
There is something you have to do first. I know what you're talking about. There's one thing.
There we go.
Yeah. So it's not a time prompt. You have to be close enough to Zelda in order to activate this.
Mm-hmm. But also remember, I'm trying to protect myself.
Doesn't matter. Let's go.
We're gonna have to do it again. Okay, I am on 1 heart. I need a heal. No. You're gonna wait 5 seconds, dude.
That arrow went right through you. Zelda definitely did just shoot you while you were drinking that. Oh, jeez. I love this game so much.
Alright, come on, Zelda.
Zelda can't blast you if you're not careful. This is true. There is an animation that happens if you get hit by the light arrows.
There we go. The secret, the drink. Here we go. I got iframes, son.
Cue Metal Gear Rising quotes.
Yes.
Also, one heck of a way to finish a battle. Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
The wind. It is blowing. They should make a game named after the wind.
Can I eat it?
Bad idea. A game over Return of Dumbass. All touch and gone. All touch and gone. Good job, D guy.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez. Uh,
Holy cow. Ling!
my children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts turning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you... I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you. But despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please, forgive us.
Wait! You could come with us. Yes, of course. We have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. That land that will be the next Hyrule. So...
The child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land. And there we go. I have scattered the seeds of the future. And thus the king is left behind. And the old world of Hyrule is gone forever.
At least in this timeline.
At least in this timeline, this is true. Yeah. The timelines make that a little funny.
Mm-hmm.
We have a boat.
What took those nincompoops so long? Oh yeah, Errol's here!
Yeah. She's been with the pirates this whole time. Why'd they not take her home? We had to do a whole Triforce hunt during that time. They should have been able to get her home in that time.
Yeah, like that took us multiple in-game days.
I don't know. Bird's getting his wings wet. I feel like I feel like the Rito are able to operate with some level of water on their wings. It's not like, say, a hummingbird where just a little bit of water on the wings and you can't fly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Medley and Makar are here too.
Yeah. No prayers needed to the Master Sword anymore. That sword's a little gone.
Yeah.
I mean, they did say before the Master Sword is a seal on Ganon's power,
Yeah.
and now it literally is sealing him down there forever
Yes.
in his head. Because holy shit.
Yeah. I do want to say, like, before we get into, like, really talking about this game, so a little, like, personal, like, anecdotal. When I finished that Ganondorf fight, I had tears in my eyes when I did that. Because I was just sitting there in absolute disbelief. I did that. I beat a Zelda game. I overcame my issues with the series, and I did it. It was, for me, it felt like a triumphant moment for me personally. Just telling me time can heal.
Yeah.
But no, that right there, like, that ending is so good. And just the sheer fact that I love this game just so much. I think it all just came over me in one fell swoop, like, man, I did this, it's over now. What am I gonna do? I felt more so this with Breath of the Wild, but I still felt like this in some ways here as well with this game.
Oh yeah, because this was your first one. Even as you said earlier in a previous stream, Breath of the Wild was the game that made you fall in love with Zelda, but this was still your first.
Like, I love this game. This game laid the groundwork, but Breath of the Wild really was like, oh my god.
Yeah. As for me, I said before, this was my actual first Zelda game. Or sorry, not my first. This was my second Zelda game that I played, but this was the game that got me to be a Zelda fan, to really pay attention to the series. Not least of which for that amazing finale, but also just the rest of the game. Really enjoyed it so much.
Oh yeah. This game oozes charm.
Yeah. Regarding the finale itself, it goes so hard. Not just like the moment where I was voicing King Hyrule and Ganon. That was awesome. Not to mention as well the sword in the forehead. Holy shit! That's a way to kill a final boss. I'm not sure if this is still my favorite Zelda finale. But this is definitely up there. If not, it's either this one or it's either this one or Tears of the Kingdom. That's my number one. I'm not sure. They're neck and neck in that regard. Both of them have great moments, but this one always has that little bit of nostalgia factor for me too.
Yeah. But I do definitely see a lot of people are talking about Ganondorf in chat. I don't know if we want to talk about those now or wait until we're out of credits in the end scene.
I don't remember how long the credits are. But I guess for now we'll just chat a little more about the game. What else did you want to say about it?
I mean, I just really like this game. Yeah, it has its problems, but I still really like it. It's just a game filled with so much charm that you just can't deny. It's gonna put a smile on your face.
Oh yeah. And at the end of the day, is that not what games are supposed to do? They're just supposed to be fun, and most Nintendo games do a great job of that. Not just Zelda, but most of them. It doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as you had fun while playing it.
Yeah, I also want to say as well, the complete tonal shift people have had with this game in more recent memory is insane. As I remember before when Waker HD came out, people ragged on this game so bad. But after HD came out, a lot of people started changing their minds. And I still would say, like, the GameCube original...
Rest in peace, Mr. Iwata.
Rest in peace, Mr. Iwata. I would still definitely say the original has its point, like its place in many people's hearts, especially those who grew up with the original. But I think this remake helped give this game a better reputation.
Yeah, it is definitely the way to play the game. It's a shame that this remake is stuck on Wii U.
Yeah, it's stuck in Wii U prison.
Okay, we were talking. Well, okay, no, I will say what I was gonna say after
ending.
The boat is still around.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
also, I just realized the color on it changed a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little duller because there's no longer because the king is no longer in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Anchors away. As for our destination, the wind will guide us.
I mean, we control the wind, so I guess we're technically guiding the way forward.
Yes.
We did make a promise to the king that we would find a new land.
Mm-hmm.
The end. And then they definitely did not encounter the ghost ship after this and cause an entire sequence of events to happen and go into the same dungeon 5 different times. That's a Phantom Hourglass, if anybody's keeping track.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys do not know, Phantom Hourglass is the sequel to this game.
Yeah. So while we're here, that just deleted the save file.
That's fine.
Okay, fair enough.
It was stream file anyways, so, it's fine. I have my OG file, it's good.
Yeah. That was New Game Plus. We have now unlocked it. Should you choose to do so.
Yeah, but you guys saw I had a New Game. I had a New Game Plus file on there anyways, so.
Yeah.
Not that big of a deal. Maybe the land is skyward. For timeline, no.
I don't know about that one. And Link never saw his family again, only to get washed up on another island and deal with a ghost ship.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a whole other game.
Yeah, but I'll leave it here on the screen for a little bit while we just talk, because I know some people said some stuff in chat that we were wanting to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mostly just about Ganondorf. I kind of just wanted to read what Gen said.
Yeah, I'll turn down the music just a tad so it's not blasting.
Yeah. He says, I think the larger conflict is the conflict of generations. Like, yeah, the ocean's less abundant, but also the lives of it's also the lives these people know and love. Ganondorf's trying to force the old world onto the new.
It's playing the intro again.
Yeah, it plays the intro.
It's a good intro, but I don't want to play it again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the kids, and yeah, Mailer's right. The kids don't know kingdoms, vast lands. They don't know ginormous green fields of Hyrule. What they're familiar with is this ocean world.
Mm-hmm.
Which question, is that similar or not to what the world of One Piece?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I think One Piece was always that way. It's just more when One Piece happens, it's just the world is like in this big pirate era. Like, being a pirate becomes like a really big thing in the world because of the One Piece. Like, people are trying to find Gold D. Rogers' treasure, the One Piece.
Yeah. Yeah. It's you can read the story in several different ways, and again, did mention earlier, the king and Ganondorf were two sides of the same coin. Both of them
Yes.
were the last remnants of the old world. But unlike Ganondorf, who wanted to
Stay in the
to
past.
force the old world upon the new, the king wanted to let the new world thrive and not dwell in the past, which unfortunately for him meant staying down there for forever. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I think he was willing to sacrifice that. I think at that point he was ready. King of Red Lions, I mean.
Yeah, king.
Yep. Ganondorf, no, obviously not.
He went down swinging.
Oh yeah. No, this is, I think, one of the big things people should take from this game. Is that this is a game about change.
Mm-hmm.
And how people perceive change.
Which is really funny considering something that Maylard put in chat a little bit ago, about how this game was not received well upon release just for its art style. Like, it had
we were
problems
talking
on the
about that
GameCube,
earlier.
but...
Like, this game did not have a good start.
Mm-hmm. The people did not. People, at least in the United States. I don't know about Europe or Japan, but at least in the United States. Well, actually, I know in Japan they loved this game from the start. Most of them really received the new.
I think it was more like the culture in Japan because they're more used to that cute kawaii style.
It is, yes, it's exactly that. But yeah, the American kids did not want this change.
Especially those who grew up with Ocarina and Majora's Mask. You know, okay, I actually have a question for somebody in chat. Again, were you one of those people? Because you were fitting this criteria that I'm literally talking about. I want to know, what did you think as a kid?
Yeah.
And even some of you guys in chat that were around during that time, that had grown up playing Ocarina of Time, and then played Wind Waker, what did you guys think?
Yeah.
That's something I'm curious about.
Yeah, if any of you were around during that time.
I wasn't. This game came out... I just
remember hearing...
This game came out a few years after I was born, but I was not alive yet for Ocarina.
Yeah. I just learned about all this stuff after the fact because, like, around the time when, say, Twilight Princess was being talked about, because that game, we actually found out recently, not recently, but like 10 years ago in an interview, around when the HD version released, that they were working on an actual direct sequel to this game using the same art style. But when they heard about when Nintendo Japan heard about the American backlash, that's when they pivoted to Twilight Princess. And I guess the remains of that idea for that sequel got shoved in the Phantom Hourglass.
Okay. Both the two people I was waiting for an answer from gave me good answers. Maylard said kids who played Link to the Past and or Ocarina wanted to prove they weren't kids, so they rejected this art style. Meanwhile, kids who grew up with Wind Waker loved it, which was a lot of people, and I think you and our generation, James.
Yeah, probably, but like I feel like if I had a GameCube back when I was a kid and
I'm gonna just switch over to the just chatting screen because I think
sounds good.
That's all right.
Yeah, I feel like if I would have, I probably would have fell into the category that Maylard said.
Yeah.
But like
also,
I said,
I am very sorry if you guys hear a lawnmower. Sorry about that. There's not much I can do about that. But I'll put some music on for you folks. We have some Zelda music.
Yeah. I am of the age where, like, I could have been in that category that Maylard said. I did play Wind Waker as a kid, but I wasn't interested in... Well, first of all, I didn't even start playing games really until
you were a little bit older.
Until my parents got... Yeah. My first game system was a DS. That
Same
was
here.
A little after the GameCube, and I eventually got a Wii later on. So, and I like I said before, I didn't play a Zelda game until many years later when A Link Between Worlds came out. That was my first one.
Same here. So I will say, even from a young age, I was always drawn to Wind Waker's art style.
Oh yeah, it has a very eye-catching art style. That's part of the reason why I at least, well, it's part of the reason that I did want to give it a shot at least. Plus, also the fact that I got the game for free thanks to that Mario Kart deal.
I got it relatively cheap because Nintendo selects.
Yeah, that's good too.
Okay, here's what Gemma said, because he was like the one I was curious about, especially with his history. Yeah, I like the game. I think the art style took a little bit to get used to, but I was also still a kid because I played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask really young. Most of my issues came later on in life, but I never thought this game was bad.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And then Baylor said, me.
It was definitely the top then.
And then Baylor said, me. I understood what they were trying to do, but wasn't sure about this being the future of the series. I like the kingdom and its history. I didn't want it all to wash away. Okay, that is an interesting perspective on that.
Literally wash away. I see what you did
there. One thing I think we should also talk about, just this interpretation of Ganondorf. Because I know a lot of people really like this version of Ganondorf. Yes, it's the same one from Ocarina of Time, but I think this game does so much in helping develop his character.
Oh yeah. I mean, granted, you kind of... Unfortunately, this game does, in some ways, rely a bit on Ocarina of Time to know full context for Ganondorf. But you don't need it. You don't absolutely need it. You still get enough of an idea of who this guy is just from the interactions in this game, which, in my opinion, that's a great way to handle it. But also, yeah, this you can tell it's the same character when comparing this game to Ocarina of Time, but he definitely does have a different outlook because, like he said at the end, this was he and the king were the last surviving members of the previous world.
Yeah.
So and actually, like Penn just said, he thinks of what he's doing as a noble goal to redeem not only himself but his old kingdom.
Right.
That's what he thinks. That's what he thinks he's doing. Of course, obviously he's not doing it for a good reason, and of course has his own evil intentions. Wielder of Triforce of Power and all.
Right.
It's still very interesting. With the contrast being what happens in Twilight Princess, which I'm not going to say because he hasn't played that game. But
I plan to play.
Let's just say Ganondorf is handled a little differently in that game.
Well, I think it's also a different timeline.
He's the same. A different timeline, yes, but still the exact same character. Without going too into it, you can tell it's the same character between Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. But the nuances of this game in particular make him feel like he's grown. Maybe not grown in a good way, but just grown slightly between the games and is handling all of this a little differently. Yeah, I do really like this Ganon, this interpretation of Ganon. Like I said before, design-wise, Tears of the Kingdom probably hasn't beat, but character-wise, I probably would say this is my favorite. If we're just talking about a character.
Yeah, from a story standpoint. I will say if the meta commentary on washing away Ocarina of Time was intentional by Aonuma, I feel it was sort of misguided mindset that admittedly came into full force with modern Zelda, because thematics aside, some people like Ocarina of Time for a lot of reasons. You can't blame people for being annoyed at a hard pivot when most of those elements no longer exist. We'll say Wind Waker balanced it.
Yeah. That's it's a good point. And I don't really know how to respond to that personally. it's a good point. It has you know, the past has its place.
Mhm.
It in general. Um, it's I do think that it was handled pretty well here. But then money and people, we know, yeah, we all know, Nintendo does pay attention to its fans, even though sometimes it looks like they're not. They are
Mhm.
paying attention. Uh, they do listen. And that's why they pivoted back when it came to Twilight Princess, and then they tried to change things again with Breath of the Wild. Um, so who knows what they're going to do in the future? I've said this for a long time. You cannot outpredict Nintendo.
Yeah.
The only way
We
that
were
you know
just
what's
talking
actually
about that
coming from
last
them is
night,
if you have.
actually.
Yeah. The only way you can actually know what they're doing is if you have a leak. Which that's happened recently. I don't want to talk about it here, but that
Yeah,
has
we're not going
happened.
to talk about leaks on stream. If you want to talk about
Yeah.
leaks, we have a Zelda specific channel in the server.
Yeah.
So check that out if
I
you're
did want to
interested.
read what Maillard said.
Mhm.
Over time, I respected more what Ganondorf represented. Him and the king are fighting the ancient battle. No Gerudo are left, and to add on to that, no Hylian soldiers are left either. He's been trapped below for centuries, and he's still fighting. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's almost weary, he has to finish the fight in Wind Waker because there's nothing else in his life. An
This
old
is
man
all
who
he's
doesn't
living
know anything
for.
else.
Yeah, this is all
Yeah,
he lives
that's
for
his
now.
life purpose.
He's
Yeah.
hanging on to he's hanging on to the past.
In a way, you can also say that his.
He doesn't want to
Oh, yeah.
embrace the change.
Yeah. In a way, you could argue that his face off against Link, the pupil of King of Hyrule, in a way you can say that their face off is two competing visions of the world.
Yeah.
You could read into that way.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Link wins, so his is the one that stays, and Hyrule's washed away.
Yep, and remember, if we care about timeline at all, Wind Waker is in the timeline where Link wins in Ocarina of Time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's in the timeline where Link wins, but he also leaves this period behind.
Yes, so basically the ending of Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Again, Wind Waker is a sequel to Ocarina of Time, but not Majora's Mask.
Mm-hmm. That's its own can of worms. Again, we talked about it a few streams ago. It's really
Yeah.
weird.
Maybe they did an endpoint for Legend of Zelda.
I think it's playing Majora's Mask music right now. That's actually really funny.
Nice. I mean, this branch in particular, the only games on this branch of the timeline after Wind Waker, there's Phantom Hourglass, the DS game, which is the direct sequel, and then Spirit Tracks, which is the direct sequel to that. And then after that, nothing else for this one. That's really all there is.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's what it is. Those three games are very clearly in a row of their own sequence.
Mm-hmm. Though I know Spirit Tracks is, I think, further in the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a time jump between Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks.
Then there's the funny third timeline. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to.
That's a whole thing.
Yeah, I don't want to get into Zelda timeline talk here. Mostly also because we don't have all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Was there anything else we wanted to talk about with this game specifically? Before we start talking.
With this game specifically?
Before I start talking about special thank yous and stuff.
With this game specifically, no, but I did want to highlight one more thing that somebody said before about potential Switch version of this game. I've been predicting for a little while that we're gonna get a Zelda focused direct soon, coinciding with the 40th anniversary. That's like the main features of that is likely going to be just a blowout of information on the Ocarina of Time remake and the movie. But it's possible we could get this port along with Twilight Princess just released for us.
Mm-hmm.
We could see it.
I mean, that's what they did with
I'm not
Galaxy
holding
1
my
and
breath.
2.
True. Yeah, that's because the Galaxy 1 and 2, that's the only reason why I think it's possible we could see it. If they hadn't done that, I would think otherwise. I'm more leaning on the camp that we're just going to get Twilight Princess released onto GameCube NSO, and that's just it. But, I would be willing to be wrong about that. I would gladly play the game again on Switch.
Oh, yeah. I've been wanting to play Twilight Princess, and I've been kind of weighing my options. Like, do I wait for the possibility of a port, of a rumor of a port, of anything like that? Or do I play the PC version? Because there is a PC port now. Yeah.
And that port does seem to be pretty dang good. So yeah,
that's what I've heard too.
Yeah, my advice: let's wait for that direct, because at this point it's all but guaranteed. We need more information on Ocarina of Time remake, and very likely we're just going to get that direct. I would say wait for that direct. After that, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's a big can of worms. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
But anything else we wanted to talk about?
That's all I had.
Okay. I didn't have anything else. I was kind of following everyone's lead with this one.
Yeah.
But I guess without further ado, I want to talk about my special thank yous, and I apologize in advance if this gets a little bit too into like the real talk. There's a lot I want to say for this one, and I want to just make sure I have it said and out in the open for you guys. So, please offer me some grace as I read some of this, because I have it pre-typed out and everything. This is gonna be the same thing that'll come out in a little bit. But I just want to say thank you to all my mods, of course my co-host James, and all my friends that have been here to support me throughout this project, and of course offer advice whenever I needed it. A lot of this would not have happened if it wasn't for all of you guys having my back. So as always, hats off to, again, all my mods, you James, and all my friends for, being so excited for me to play this game, encouraging me, just helping me along the way when I needed help, when I couldn't remember things. So thank you guys. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And again, as always, chat, please give a round of applause for the mod team. A lot of this would not have happened without them having my back and also doing their best to help the community stay what it is. So give them a round of applause too, chat.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to extend a very special thank you to the artist who drew the thumbnail art for this series. I've worked with him before. He did the profile picture for the channel, actually. Per Demonium, or I'm just gonna call him Per. I do not know if he's watching, but thank you so much, Per, for taking on this request and working with me on the schedule I had provided you. It was very short notice. Like, we made this change maybe a month out from streaming this game.
And it is a phenomenal thumbnail image. Like you've seen it in the thumbnail. Well, you've at least seen the assets for it in every thumbnail, but you've seen the entire piece in most of the thumbnails.
Yes.
For these streams.
Yes. So I thank you for just working with me and, making sure it's something I wanted, just being so cooperative and such a great person to work with. I knew I needed something special for this game, and I knew you specifically, Per, were the right person for the job. This opened the door for me to step up my game in terms of quality on these streams, so I thank you so much for working with me to bring this thumbnail to life and bringing some more charm, some individuality to this series in particular. So, again, thank you, Per. And his VGen link is in the description, so if you guys want to check out his stuff, maybe commission him, go check it out. He's an awesome person to work with. He's super friendly, super nice. So, I cannot recommend him enough. But of course, these streams would not have been how they are today if it wasn't for you guys, the viewers. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart for tuning in to watch Wind Waker HD. It is an absolute honor to show you guys this game. Well, this game is more of a recent love of mine, and I think Zelda as a whole as well. This one still holds a very special place in my heart as the first Zelda game I have played and beaten. It is because of this game that I play Zelda now, that I keep a closer eye on Zelda. I got over my past issues with the series, and I basically told myself what happened was in the past. It is okay to change your minds. It is okay to try again. And I think that really much goes in line with one of the big things. One of the big lessons of Wind Waker is this game is about change. And I think the fact I went through this change means an absolute ton. Thank you all so much to all the new people who started watching the streams with this project. Yeah, because we did have a few new people come for Wind Waker. So I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw with this stream, and I hope you guys come back for more in the future. It has been an absolute honor having you all, and again, thank you guys so much for watching Wind Waker. You guys, the viewers, you guys are what makes these streams so freaking special. I mean that. So I cannot thank you all enough, and I've grown a bit with this one. So again, thank you guys. But I want to kind of get into my real talk portion here, but I think it is very important here that I do talk about this. So again, please offer me some grace while I do this. While streaming this game, a lot has been going on in my personal life. I know I say that a lot. I know sometimes I do say, hey, I've had some like mental health things going on. It has gotten, I don't want to say worse. I think there's a lot more that I'm mentally juggling this time around, more than ever in a long time in my life. But this time I just cannot stress this enough. I'm not gonna go into details here, but I just wanted to like have some like, hey, let's sit down and chat just real quick. Just not me, the streamer, just, you know, as a person, because I am a person too. But I wanted to like give you guys some clarity onto like some behind the scenes. Because I still feel like, hey, I just want to share that I am human too. I do come on stream, I do this stuff for you guys, but I feel like it's important for me to talk about what I personally struggle with at the end of the day, because I am a big advocate for that. So, that's what I'm doing. Again, I'm not going to go into details too much, but around the time Wind Waker started, a family member of mine had surgery. This had given me a lot more on my plate, as I was helping a family member and needed to make sure that they were okay. To be honest with you, it was so hard for me seeing them in the state where they were in. I cried multiple times because I just could not. It was hard for me to see them that way. But I will say, they are getting better. They are making a steady recovery. So, that is doing better. While I still look out for them, I know that on that front, everything will be okay. Unfortunately, however, not everything is red as rain in my personal life at this current moment in time. Unfortunately, some people at my home have not been making my living situation better. Things have been said about me by these people that have made me upset and cry for days. And, I mean, some of you guys that are closer to me have heard me talk about this. This was a very personal thing for me. that really hurt my heart. I've had moments where I think back to events in my past and felt as bad as I did back then. I genuinely felt at points close to about as depressed as I was 10 years ago when I was in a very dark place in my life. And I never ever want to reach that point again. And I've tried so hard to do that. But a lot of this definitely felt a little too close to that. I am going back in my notes here. Life has not been for the best for me right now. But what I'm getting by sharing this is simply this. I am forever thankful to all of you for watching the streams and giving me an outlet to have fun. And just do something that I'm passionate to do. I stay strong because of you guys. Because I have people that see me for me and who I am and are happy to see the passion I bring into what I do. I will continue to hold my head up and stay strong. I've been through hell and back, and I will stare hell in the face again. Wind Waker is a game also about growing up and rising to the challenges presented to you. That goes along with change. This period of my life has been one of similar caliber to this game. I am trying to make the next best steps in my life and trying my damnness to rise to the challenge and prove to people that I can do it. I just wish people would see that and treat me how they would anyone else, despite that. I'm sorry if this message got a little too personal there at the end. I have a lot of emotions about this, and I felt like the stream series was an integral part in keeping me to stay strong despite everything thrown my way. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching Wind Waker, and I hope you guys stick around for what I have in store for you next. Because I will tell you, the end of 2026, we're gonna have some fun. You guys may know what's coming up. I'm not gonna say it yet, but I will definitely say there's some fun times ahead. So one last time, thank you guys so much. That's all I had to say on that.
Yeah. If nothing else, just know that all of us here at stream know and support who you are.
I appreciate it. And I appreciate your comment, Pen. That means a lot to me. Really, really means a lot to me. Did you have anything you would like to say? As like a thank you to everybody, or?
Well, I guess if nothing else, let's give one more round of applause for our streamer. She did a great job in this. Put in a lot of work for this.
Thank you.
Not just with stuff like Jahala, but
more
the entire
Puppet
game as well. More Puppet Cannon. You made that fight look like a joke, but
isn't that what I do?
But hey. You guys know I always enjoy coming out here and watching Steve play games and co-commentating, but I'm also glad that you guys are all here too and enjoying it just as much as I am.
I will say I had a lot of fun doing this one.
Yeah, thank you all for coming by for these. Yeah.
Yes, we support you. See, keep your head up. Thank you as well for being there to have fun with us. I appreciate it again. It means a lot. I'm just trying to like hold myself together. It also does not help with the song playing right now. It's the title screen music from Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Shall we go ahead and wrap it up then?
Yes. Do we have one more thing? It's a lot more lighthearted in tone. So, with Wind Waker wrapped up, I think you guys know what time it is. It is time for hints to the next game.
Yeah.
I might be a little more tongue-in-cheek on this one, so if you guys get it, cool. I'm not gonna tell you yet. You'll find out on Friday, for sure. But I'm gonna get up and go use the restroom, and then we'll do the outros and stuff, and talk a little bit more with you guys.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And I will also put it in chat for you folks. The hint word for the next stream series: country. Make of that information what you will.
Yeah. Feel free to put in some guesses if you want. We won't be confirming or denying anything, unfortunately.
No.
Though, like C said, you will find out for sure what the next project is on Friday.
Yes. I'll do my outro in a bit. I'm gonna get up.
Yeah.
Man, we had to do a lot of talking and drink a lot of water.
Yeah, I can tell them about what's going on Friday while you do that. Yeah. So real quick, this is not the last stream of the week. Obviously, it is just Monday, but we do have one more stream later this week. We'll be streaming on Friday. It'll be a little bit later of a start time, but come join us on Friday, where the two of us, along with two other streamer friends we have, will be joining us for a game of Mario Party. We will. It will be chaos. It will be chaos. Let's put it that way. Our two guests that will be coming by are our friend Studios and Crimson Rosso. So look forward to them playing Mario Party, and either one of us kicking their butts or them kicking our butts. We'll see. There is no in between in Mario Party. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Let's just see, because last time I won.
True. Will that happen again?
And let's just say I won by sheer luck last time.
Again, because of the luck. Will that happen again?
We'll see. I've been pretty lucky lately in games.
But yeah, come by on Friday for a game of Mario Party.
Yes.
As well as the reveal of our next project.
Mm-hmm. If you guys are curious about the time on that one, that will be 7:30 p.m. It's a bit later than I usually do them, but we're only doing this because there's some schedule finagling we have to do. So this is just the safe thing, instead of doing something else. I just want to say just one more time, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out to
Genma.
Freaking Genma with his silly comments. God dang it, dude. I am trying to be professional on my stream, bro.
Oh, jeez. Alright, let's finish up.
Yes, but I just want to say one more time, thank you guys so much for coming out, watching me play Wind Waker. Been a ball. Love playing this. I've literally brought out a Wii U for this. I played on original hardware for you guys. I still had this damn sucker.
How dusty was it when you brought it out of storage?
Actually, not that bad, considering I brought it out last year for Wind Waker.
Oh, fair enough.
Though I did have to go through a move, so.
Yeah.
I was more concerned about it, how it would be for a move. But yeah, James kind of already told you guys about what we have coming up next. So, come by on Friday for that Mario Party stream. I think it's gonna be a blast. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. We'll be revealing an extreme game there. So, got a lot to look forward to, so don't miss out on that one. I think it'll be pretty fun. But also as well, once again, folks, if you like what you saw tonight, feel free to sub to the channel. That helps me grow and get closer to my goal of getting channel memberships. We are getting really freaking close to that goal, by the way.
Yeah.
So
That would be so cool.
that has been my goal for a little bit. So just, you know, if you like what you see, just, hey, sub to the channel, come by the streams, come say hi, just anything.
And join the Discord.
Yeah, of course. And also check out my links below. Discord is there, Blue Sky, and my VGen, which is an art commission site where I take art commissions. That is all down there. So go check those out if you are interested in seeing some more from me.
Yeah. And
Also,
if you're
yes.
curious about...
And also, yes, close to 500. We are at 480.
Oh, wow.
If anybody is keeping track, I think somebody actually subbed during the stream.
Yeah, I was about to say, my view right now says 479. That must have been one really recent.
Yeah, I'm looking on the Studios app. Yep. It says 480.
Nice. Yeah, and speaking of links below, if you just wanted to say as well that I do have a link below as well. Feel free to follow me on my Blue Sky if you want to see what I do and say. You can. Recently, I just finished the DK challenge achievements on Switch. Some of those were really difficult. Some not so much. So yeah, check that out if you're curious.
I watched him do a few of those. All right, but I digress, guys. With all that being said, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.
Take care, everyone.